News Radio 84 WHAS with news on demand at WHAS.com and Facebook. Depend on it.
Mid-career internships. I don't know if I've ever heard the term until now, although I will tell you that I have some interest in learning some skill sets that I'm not very good at. My kids won't take the time, though, to show me how to do that on the computer, so dang it. Joining us, Tony Cruz, Cindy Sullivan, is workplace expert Dusty Staub. Good morning, Dusty. How are you?
Good morning, Tony. How are you doing?
We're doing just great. Let's talk a little bit about internships when you already have an established position, but perhaps you're not, or maybe you're concerned that you won't continue to have that position because you watch the writing on the wall and the position's being changed by a number of different things, be it technology or otherwise, right?
Right. Well, you know, there was this great American dream of retirement, which seems to have gone by the wayside. It's kind of like a dream of going over the rainbow. And people are looking at the fact they're going to be working into their 70s, maybe beyond. And as you look at your career now, you've got to find what would I like to do next, or where's the world going, and is my job going away? So I think a lot of people are trying to hedge their bets. They're either doing it because they have to keep working or because they're interested in trying something new, and those mid-career internships are a way to do it.
Okay, so define some of this terminology for me, Dusty, like mid-career.
Well, Cindy, it's kind of like polite speak, like, right-sizing a company, which means we really fired a bunch of people. We let them go. And what a mid-career means is I'm in the middle of my working life. I might be actually near the end of it. Usually a mid-career is in your mid-50s or late 50s, and you're looking at that retirement window. And the internship is you get an opportunity to do something you're not yet skilled in, but you have an opportunity because you've shown that you had the ability to work hard or you showed leadership or management expertise. They're going to let you try this out, or you either pay them or you get partial payment. And if you do well, it opens up an opportunity in this new company that you think has a future.
Where do you find this company, A, and B, how do you find the time to do it if you are in mid-career because you still got a career?
Well, it just means that you do, what you're doing is you're actually working 1.5 or 2 full-time job equivalents. You don't get a lot of sleep. You are stepping out either in the evening or early morning. And there are places where people are looking to go where they think the future is, places like Google, companies that have a reputation for treating people really well and seem to have a vibrant culture like Zappos, organizations that are on the cutting edge of either technology or where the society seems to be going, and people think it'd be great to step into that. It would be sexy, it'd be interesting, and I have some security.
So what do you think, so you mentioned these tech industries. What other industries do you think, like healthcare? What other industries would be in these categories that would be looking for interns, like Tony?
I think a lot of people, healthcare is the growing edge, and you're going to need more and more healthcare providers. And I think that people, as people look at healthcare, they're thinking, okay, being a nurse's aide, or being able to serve the elderly, being able to be a companion, coming in and providing services to people in nursing homes or in their homes, in home service. So there's a number of, I guess, in a way, new jobs opening up that have to do all with service. I think it's more than 3/4 of our industry in the United States is service-related and consumer-based. Manufacturing base has shrunk quite a bit. Although we manufacture a lot, we just have less and less people working in it, and we have more and more people working in the service areas.
It sounds like you're going to have to really work on your technological skills, particularly if you're in that age category, 45 plus. I know a number of people that are middle-aged that are very concerned about their job either being replaced and or it's just being eliminated because it's not going to exist anymore. A lot of people in retail, for example, are in that position.
Oh, right, Tony. And retail is a kind of a terrible place to be because it's cutthroat. What's really hot today is not hot next year. And typically the pay isn't as great unless you get to a more senior level. Retail is a brutal place to be. But one of the things that I think is going to be the wave of the future is people need to be more mentally flexible, emotionally flexible, and open and willing and eager to change. That's going to be really the key to surviving and being able to even thrive.
No question about that. I mean, we've certainly seen that in our business, just technologically speaking, all the things that have changed. I mean, you've got to expand there. Good to talk to you. Thank you, Dusty.